Fred Ricciani for the SportsCourier.com post-fight at Bellator MMA, the season finale. Here with victorious featherweight champ Pat Curran. And Pat, how you feeling right now? Huge win over Shamalayev.
Yes, it was a very tough fight. You know, we came in there with a great game plan. You know, I trained really hard over at Team Curran. They conditioned me really well for this fight. I was prepared to go 5 rounds, but this was the original game plan for us. We wanted to get in, get out, look for the submission, test his ground game because we haven't seen too much of it. And you know, when I found the opening, I just took it and held on for dear life. And
I saw a tweet earlier online, and I had to ask you. I found it pretty funny. What was harder, preparing for Shamalayev or pronouncing his name?
I don't think I still can't pronounce his name. I said his last name. That's all I can say. But yeah, they're both equally pretty difficult.
And what's this ride been like for you? Because not only were you on the inaugural Spike broadcast, but the fact is, I think you're the only champion to ever defend his title twice in one season.
You know, this is my second title defense so far, so you know, we're just gonna keep the ball rolling. I love staying active. I love everything about fighting. I'm a fighter. This is what I do, and I love it. And you know, Bellator's giving me that opportunity to stay active and keep the ball rolling.
And Daniel Strauss has had a lot of bad luck lately. According to Bjorn Rebney, his legal issues are set to be cleared up. Would you rather fight Frodo, given the fact that he's kind of stayed out of trouble lately, or does it not really matter to you?
It doesn't really matter. They can put anybody in front of me, and I'm happy and willing to you know, put on a show and go get in there and go to work. But you know, as of now, I think Daniel Strauss is next. I know he really wants a rematch, and I think that's going to be an exciting fight. But you know, Frodo, he also deserves a match as well, and you know, I think that's going to be an exciting fight as well.
How do you stay so patient and cool and calm and collected? Like, I'm watching that. Like, I remember seeing you like live for the first time in the Alvarez fight, and you were just, you know, very relaxed throughout that, despite the loss, and ever since then, just, you know, very patient at picking your spots. I mean, is it tough for you to have that kind of mental discipline, or does that just come with the territory?
You know, I just think that's who I am. I mean, I've always been a really calm, relaxed person, and you know, when I step in the cage, I just keep my mind focused on the task at hand, and you know, I just don't let anything overwhelm me. And like I said, I just stay focused and stay calm and look for my opening. That's how I've always fought. So.
Is there anything that does make you angry?
I don't like getting hit. I can tell you that. Once I get hit, that starts getting me a little upset. But other than that, I mean, no, I'm a pretty calm guy.
Okay, and we've seen Bellator fighters before. You know, King Mo, Joe Warren make appearances on Impact Wrestling. You know, Michael Chandler. I believe you have yet to make an appearance on Impact Wrestling. Could we see you one day, grace in the ring?
You know, I went to one show. I don't think I'm going to be getting in there, but I definitely went to one show, and it was amazing to watch. But you know, you never know. I mean, I got a long future ahead of me right now.
Absolutely, and a very bright future. And if anybody doesn't think, you know, this guy's one of the top featherweights in the world, if not a top featherweight, you guys are smoking something. So I'll get you out on this. Where can fans find you online?
Online, I have my Facebook page. Look me up on Facebook or my Twitter, Pat Curran MMA.
Excellent, sir. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. Best of luck.